Wherever you are right now, I hope your body finds a soft place to rest and your thoughts loosen just enough to float gently like a leaf carried on a slow ocean breeze. Let the air settle around you. Let the moment become still. Because tonight, we drift into the quiet intelligence of water, into the ancient memory held within the movements of the sea. This is how waves remember, oceans as living memory, a story not of sound or sight, but of patterns, persistence, and the long patience of a planet shaped by tides. Imagine you are standing at the edge of the shore. The horizon stretches like a slow breath, the line where sky dissolves into water. Each wave that curls toward your feet carries a story, not just from moments ago, but from winds that started their journey thousands of miles away. It carries energy, momentum, and subtle signatures of storms you have never seen. Every motion of the sea is a whisper of something that has happened somewhere else, a fragment of memory moving across the world. The ocean is not a blank, empty surface. It is a recording device, a fluid archive. When wind brushes against water, the ocean keeps its imprint. When an undersea earthquake trembles through the crust, the sea stores that tremor, shaping it into long traveling waves. Even a distant Antarctic storm can leave fingerprints on waves that arrive in quiet equatorial waters days later. In this way, the sea remembers, not in words, not in the way a brain stores details, but in patterns carried far beyond the moment they were born. As we drift deeper into this idea, imagine the ocean as a vast, breathing organism, not alive in the way a creature is alive, yet full of systems that behave like memory. Waves are not random. They hold structure. The peaks and valleys you see are the lingering echoes of past forces preserved in motion. A physicist might call this energy propagation, but it feels more intimate than that. It feels like the past refusing to vanish, choosing instead to travel. This is why oceanographers sometimes say, if you want to know what the ocean is feeling today, you must ask what touched it yesterday. Think of swells, those long, rolling waves that travel calmly across entire oceans. They are born far away, often from storms so distant they feel like myths. Yet the waves keep the shape, rhythm, and energy of their birthplace, carrying the storm's memory for thousands of kilometers. When they finally reach a quiet shore, they arrive like messengers from another world, delivering news from a sky you never saw. In the 1940s, naval captains navigating the Indian Ocean often spoke of groundswell, powerful rhythmic waves arriving on perfectly clear days. Sailors could feel them in their bones
long before they saw them. These waves carried the memory of cyclones far beyond the horizon. Even without satellites, without modern instruments, mariners understood. The ocean remembers storms longer than the sky does. As the night deepens around us, let your mind drift with these waves. Think of how memory works inside the human brain. Tiny electrical patterns moving through networks of cells, leaving traces, forming pathways, shaping what we know. And now consider the sea, shaped by wind, moonlight, gravity, and the pull of continents. It too forms pathways. It too holds traces of the forces that shaped it, not in synapses, but in motion, not in neurons, but in patterns of waves that can persist for days, weeks, even months. The ocean, in this way, is a living memory of Earth's energy.
Waves store the past. Currents carry it. The slow turning of tides, pulled by the moon's distant hand, preserves a rhythm older than civilization.